No, it was made up. Yeah. Thank you for the glasses. Thank you for the dog.
All right. Well, that's just my questions. I'm glad
Okay.
you've changed.
Thank you. Bye. Sorry if I'm like, I just like am so used to playing the character, so it's just so weird for me to actually just like talk normal on here. So it might take me a second to get used to that. Thank you for the cowboy hat. Okay, next caller, please.
Oh,
Hi, who is this?
hello. This is the vegan largemouth bass and my friend Clixer.
Oh, thank you for the galaxy. Okay,
So
nice to meet
it's
you.
yeah, it's been pretty crazy. Like seeing you change a lot. I'm
Thank
proud
you.
of you.
Thank you for the pearl and the hat. Thank you. I appreciate that. Do you have
So
any questions?
I just have a few questions.
Thank you for the glasses. Okay.
All right. So what? I searched up your name on Google and a comedian came up. So I kind of suspected that you were, you know, playing comedy for a bit.
Um, I didn't know a comedian pop. Is it me? If
Yeah.
well, I don't know. I didn't know that it said that on Google that I was a comedian, but maybe it did.
Um. And also, apparently there's also stuff going around that you go live for money because like you hate gifts and
No,
like you pretend like you hate gifts so you can get like more, but I don't know if that's true.
well, the thing is, the whole point of the character was to be obnoxious. And thank you for the hat. The whole point of the character was to be obnoxious. And so I would always pretend like I hated it just to be obnoxious because it's being rude. It was me being like slightly rude and ungrateful. So that was the whole point of the character was that I was just extremely obnoxious to be funny. So that's why I did that.
Yeah, I bet you weren't expecting to get that much followers on TikTok as you said in your video.
Yeah, no, I never would have ever expected this many people would have ever followed me. Never.
And it's just crazy to see your live stream fill up with so many people automatically.
Yeah,
Like,
pretty crazy. Do you have any other questions?
um, probably one more. What do you normally do on a day-to-day basis now that
Um,
you're
well, someone just said he's quitting. I'm not quitting anything. I'm just not playing that character anymore. Watch my newest video I posted if you're confused about anything. But so like day to day, right now it's summertime, so I don't really do too much. Like I obviously make a video every day, but um,
yeah?
yeah, I just spend time with my family. I just am doing fun stuff for the summer. So thank you for the crown.
And this is coming from somebody who literally trolled you back then. So I'm just kind of proud of you that you admitted it. You know?
Yeah. And I have no like hate or negative feelings towards anyone that trolled me because it was supposed to be funny and I think the trolling was funny. I don't think any of the horrible things that some people said were funny, but if you were just making little jokes, I think it's funny. So,
Yeah, that's the questions I have for you today. I'm proud of how far you came. So just keep the good work up.
thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you. Okay. Oh, and another thing I wanted to bring up, thank you for the whatever target thing. Another thing I wanted to bring up is I am actually gay. A lot of people think I was just pretending to be gay, but no, I am gay.
Already said like when somebody asks like why'd you become vegan, but like what up? Uh, what
What
was
was
like your
that?
reason to like your reason?
My reason for being vegan?
Yeah,
Well,
like
obviously, well, maybe this isn't obvious, but being vegan is better for the environment. You Animal agriculture produces a lot of greenhouse gases, so I don't.
I know like some people they make meat made from plants. Like, do
Yeah,
you eat
yeah.
that?
I've had fake meat lots of times. Yeah.
So like, does it taste like real meat or like does it taste like different? Does it have like a different taste?
I haven't eaten meat in over 4 years, so honestly, I don't know how similar it is to real meat. So, but I think they taste good. A lot of them taste good.
Wait, so if you don't mind me asking, you said that you started being vegan when you were 15, right?
Yeah.
How old are you now exactly?
I am 19. And to someone just commented, "Are you really a millionaire?" No,
Oh
sadly,
yeah,
I'm not a millionaire.
I wanted to ask that question. Like, are you like, do you like actually? Because like in most of your videos, you're saying I'm a rich and like famous vegan.
Yeah, that part too. Pretty much almost everything I was saying was a
So that
lie.
was like a part
For
of the act, right?
Yeah, just part of the joke. So no, I'm not actually rich. Like I'm not like homeless or anything, but I'm not rich. So
Well, I'm really like, I'm like when like I join your lives and stuff, and I just watch because like when you're playing the role, like you're just really like funny and like enjoying, and like it's like really
yeah,
comfortable.
I didn't really hate it. It's just I really just thought it started to become unfunny. It was just the same thing every day the same
No,
thing.
it wasn't. It wasn't becoming unfunny. It was like it was something you did every day. We got like funnier. Like it was just fun.
I don't know. Well, just my opinion. I didn't like doing it anymore. I didn't think it was fun anymore. So,
Well, is it gonna come back at most? Like, is it gonna come back? Like, are you gonna do it again?
am I gonna am I gonna do what again? Play
Like,
that
play,
character?
yeah, play the role.
No, probably not. But I have some fun stuff that I'm gonna do on live soon. But today it's
Okay.
just gonna be a question and answer. But I have some fun stuff that I'll do on live soon.
Well, okay. Well, it was very fun talking to you.
Yeah, thank you. Do you have any other questions, or is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
I
Thank you for the people sending the roses. I appreciate that. And the paper crane and the dancing cactus. Sorry, I'm like didn't even know what those were. Okay. Um we'll move on to our next caller now. Oh, and another thing I want to address, just because no one's asked about it yet on here, but people were commenting about it. My eye, I didn't want to bring it up while I was in character, so I would always just say, I don't even remember what I would say. I think I would just ignore the question where people were asking what happened to my eye. I have a chalazion, if you know what that is, on my eye. It's basically just a blocked oil gland. And I got it from sleeping in my contacts like a few days ago. I fell asleep in my contacts and it blocked the oil gland. So that's why it's like red and it's just a blocked oil gland. It goes away in like a week or so. So it should go away soon. But yeah, that's that. Next caller, please.
Hello,
Hi. Hi, who is this?
this is Jack.
Nice to meet you. Do you have any questions for me?
Yeah, but just first of all, I want to say, like, it's honestly, like, amazing seeing you like this. Like, not like this crazy, weird vegan character. It's honestly quite
Yeah,
cool seeing you like this. Yeah.
thank you.
Um, yeah.
Thank you for the money
Um,
gun.
yeah. Like, do you, like, the end of like these live streams and like reading through the comments, do you just get like a good laugh out of all these people like trying to like troll you and everything and trying to
I
be like
I used to think it was so
yeah
fun and so funny, but it just got old. Like I don't know if
yeah
watched a lot of live streams, but anyone who's watched a lot of the live streams, people would play, or I mean, people would say the same jokes. They would play the same songs, like, and it just got annoying to have to put on a reaction to that when, like, I
mm,
when I've heard that a million times. I'm just over it. Thank you for the cowboy
mm,
hat.
yeah. It's honestly like really funny seeing all like how surprised most of these people who were trying to make fun of you were, seeing that it was all just an act. It was honestly hilarious.
Yeah, I was surprised
Yeah,
too that a lot of people didn't see it was an act, but thank you for the
yeah,
cowboy hat.
because
But
yeah,
yeah, it
because
was,
I've always, yeah, because I've seen like a few comments being like a bit skeptical, a bit like skeptical about it, saying, "Ooh, I think he might be faking it, but I'm not sure." But I, to be honest, myself, I was a bit 50-50 with it, trying to think like if it was fake or not. But
yeah,
we have the answer then in the end.
yeah,
So
I was just really key on trying my best to stay in character like all the time.
yeah,
A couple times, like I'm sure there's videos of it out there. I slipped up and like I'd laugh at something or um
yeah,
but like I was really committed to this character. I really wanted it to seem as real as possible just so it would still be funny. Um and
yeah,
not just like this is a lame joke that I understand. So I wanted it to
yeah,
still be funny, so I tried to really, really play into it.
yeah. Well, I'm honestly like really like excited to see like what you do with yourself on like TikTok and YouTube going forward from this.
Thank you.
Be
I
like
really
amazing.
appreciate that.
Yeah, yeah,
Thank you for the beaver.
so yeah. It's
Okay,
kind
do you
of
have any other questions?
yeah. Um, I don't think so. I think that's it, pretty much. Yeah,
Okay, well,
yeah.
thank
It's on.
you.
Yeah, yeah. Honestly just nice seeing you like this. Like just nice and calm and all that, nice and chill. It's great.
Thank you. I
Cool.
appreciate
Yeah.
that. Thanks.
Have a good day. See you later.
You too. Bye. Okay, thank you. Oh, I was gonna say something else, but I forgot. Um, Shoot, I totally lost it. Whatever. Okay, next caller, please. Oh, and I'll just repeat this again. If you want to ask a question, but you don't want to wait in the guest queue, if you're a subscriber, you can just leave it in the comments. Um, and why the comments are on subscribers only, the real reason why I have it on subscribers only is because it's really distracting. I don't know anyone else who goes live feels this way, but it's just so many and it goes so fast. I can hardly ever read them. So when it's subscribers only, I can actually read the comments. Okay, we're going to move on to the next person now. Hi, who is this?
Hey, it's me, Ben.
Nice to meet you. I think you've been on here before, though. So,
I've been on here a couple times, yeah.
yes. Yeah. So let me just clarify that too.
I
I
I
would,
I I
sorry.
completely like understood that you were like in character, but I was just like playing along with all the jokes.
Yeah.
I never knew you took anything serious, but I think it was just a lot of fun. And
Thank
one
you
of the
for
videos like got like thousands and thousands of views, so it could not have happened without you. And it's just crazy.
Oh, one of the videos you posted?
Yeah, I think it was like a couple of weeks ago or like a month or
Thank you for
two.
the glasses.
It was the Sea of Thieves joke
Oh, yeah.
because I was like, "Do you play any video games?" you were like, I was like, have you heard of Sea of Thieves? And then yeah, you know where it go when that where that went.
Yeah.
But I
Um,
reposted that on my account and it got like thousands of likes.
Thank you for the sunglasses. Yeah, the edits and the live stream clips were pretty funny. So, I did just want to say really fast too. I would always, when I was playing the character, I would always say, I didn't remember you or whatever, but I know who's coming into these live streams a lot. I know who's in the guest queue a lot. Thank you for the glasses. So I do actually remember you. I've seen your name on here before. So I do.
Yeah, I figured that you know. So like
Thank
how
you
did you
for,
come up
yeah.
with the beaver joke? Because like so many people have kept sending the dancing beavers and you were like, "Oh, when I was a kid, it got shot in front of me." But I was that true or is that made up?
Thank you for the beaver. So the story on how I just came up with that, I just came up with that on the spot when TikTok, because that little gift hasn't been around forever. When that gift first came out, I just thought of a story on the spot of how I could be mad at that gift because I liked that one and I thought it was funny. I thought like, oh, it's a cute dancing beaver. So I came up with a story. Thank you for the galaxy and the hats. I came up with a story on how I could be mad at something so innocent, like it's just a dancing beaver. How could I be mad at that? So I came up with that beaver story to just funny.
Like it's funny because like you almost turn every single GIF that is sent to you into like some sort of like joke. Like the Among Us GIFs, you were like Among Us off the screen. That always cracked me up.
Yeah, yeah, all of them.
I just found
I had a joke for pretty much all of them. Yeah.
so like you spent 2 years doing this, right? You said that before, and
Yeah.
like how are you able to tolerate all of this? Like was it just like oh this is just TikTok? It's not really affecting me personally. It's just all like fun and games. But
Yeah.
I understand at some point you got tired of it. But when did you reach that point of when like you just decided, okay, I'm done playing this character. It's played.
So yeah. So I thank you for the hat and thank you for the roses. So I have not liked this character for a while now. Um, I was already sick of it a long time ago, and that's why I came up with, oh, I'm gonna be emo just to switch it up a little bit. And then I kept coming up with more and more little spins on my crazy vegan character. Um, and just to keep it interesting, but honestly, I was just dragging it out. I really didn't even like it back then. Like I was already done with it back then. So
Yeah, like and I guess like you just like trying to keep everything fresh. You coming up with you turning into a fairy or a cat or a dog, just to make things interesting. Because I understand that like things on TikTok don't last long, and so you just have to come up with new things in order to keep it
yeah,
trending.
people's attention spans are really low on especially something like TikTok where you're just watching 60-second, 15-second, whatever videos. You gotta switch it up a lot or else I feel like it gets stale. So thank you for the heart.
So were there any like I know that like a lot of people have taken it too far, and that's not like not that's not good at all. Did it? Have you ever like actually like gotten offended by something, or do you just not like take anything serious?
No, I've always had really thick skin. People could say anything to me and it really wouldn't bother me unless I actually know that person and really care about that person. Then whatever like a stranger says to me, it really
Yeah,
doesn't bother me. It doesn't. So,
exactly. Like they have no effect on your life at all. So,
yeah. Thank you for the crown. Do you have any other questions?
but I don't. But I just want to say like just like as my final like just a final thing, like this has just been like I don't know how to describe it, like a mastermind scheme or whatever you want to call it. Like because you were able to pull in like millions of followers and like you've turned into this giant meme, and like I don't think anybody else could have done it more perfectly, and I think that's just like brilliant.
Thank you. Yeah, I've always just loved meme culture. So I always wanted to just create something that was funny. And so thank you. I really appreciate that.
All right, well, I'm gonna get off because I'm sure you want to get more people in.
Well, thank you so much. Have a good night or day or whatever.
Yeah,
Morning.
it was great talking to you.
Nice talking to you too. Bye. Thank you for the glasses. Thank you. Those were some good questions. Thank you for the glasses. Okay, we're going to move on to the next person now. If it's going to connect. Oh, hi. Who is this?
I'm glad to see the real you.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Do you have any questions?
Yes. Is the whole beaver story true?
No, I said this a little earlier, but no, the beaver story was made up.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
All right, so how old are you again? I forgot.
I'm 19.
All right, last thing. I've just been watching your streams for months now.
Oh,
When you were fairy and a cat.
thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you for
Wait.
the crown.
Last question. Do you get offended by cuss words anymore?
So cuss words don't offend me, but I like to be respectful of TikTok's community guidelines, so I try not to use them. So
Okay. Well, see you later and bye. Have a good night.
thank you. You too. Bye. Okay, I think I'm gonna do one more person. And feel free to leave any more questions in the chat. I know I kind of wasn't watching it, but I'll watch it now. Okay. Oh, there's one. When did you really become vegan? When I was 15. When I was 15 years old. Okay. Next caller, please. Oh, one more thing I want to say. The rest of my family is not vegan. I have some like cousins and an aunt who are vegetarian. They're vegetarian, but I am the only vegan in my family. If you were wondering that, my mom is not vegan. My dad, they're not vegan, which is fine. Their choice. Next caller, please. Hi, who is this?
Hi.
Hi, do you have any questions for me?
Yeah. Why did you not want people to have their camera on?
Just because I don't want anyone putting anything inappropriate on the screen, and especially because it's just talking. I don't think we need to have the camera on for that. So.
Oh, well, if you were gonna do like any other of the things, what were you gonna be next?
I really just thought of them in like one day. I didn't have any other characters planned. I didn't have any other like animals I wanted to be. I would always come up with that in just like a couple days when I was ready to switch it up. Sorry.
Oh, last question.
Uh-huh.
Where'd you get the mushroom story from?
I just made that up. Are you talking about when I was a fairy after eating a mushroom off the floor?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just made that up. Yeah, I just totally made that up. I just thought of it, wrote it down, and then acted it out for a video.
What kind of content are you gonna post next?
I'm gonna leave it as a surprise.
Okay. Bye.
Okay, thank you. Bye. Someone just asked in the chat, is the beaver story true? No, it's not. It was made up. Do you have tattoos? No, I don't. Okay, I think that's all the questions I'm gonna ask. I mean, answer today. I'm hungry, so I'm gonna go have dinner now. It's 7:30, so thank you for tuning in. Thank you all so much. I want to say thank you all so much for the support that I have gotten on that video. I was really scared. I'm going to be honest. I was really, really, really scared to post that video because I didn't want people to be upset. I didn't want people to not be, well, I just didn't want people to be sad that they couldn't laugh at it anymore. I don't know.